Hello, it's Kylie from Scott Leroy Marketing. Today we're going to be going over how to add the Great Schools School Finder widget to your KW IDX site. This widget will allow your clients to search your area for local schools, which is a great tool to have. And so as you can see right here, this is what the widget will look like on your site. So the first thing you'll want to do is open a tab and go to greatschools.org/widget. That's WIDGET. So once you're at greatschools.org/widget, you should see this page here that I have partially filled out already. First thing you want to do is want to put in your zip code or your city and state, and then it'll ask you to choose the size. You can go ahead and leave it at 640 by 500. That's the default and that's perfect for the sites. You'll then have to enter your email address and then finally your website URL. I tend to like to grab the URL directly from the site or from command right here, so that way it includes the HTTPS in there. So once that's pasted, you can go ahead and agree to the terms of service and click on Get Widget Code. So once you see this iframe code here, we're going to want to hold off on copying it for just a moment, and you'll want to open a separate tab and go to Command. As you see here, I already have the consumer section open, and you'll want to go to Agent Site Pages, and then we're going to want to create a new site. We'll do that on my agent site. So the first thing I typically do is give it a name. We'll call this Great School Search. And then you'll want to come down to the bottom right and click on Layout Blocks. You'll then want to click on the 1/3 section block. Go ahead and click and drag it to the center of the page. You should then be able to hover over and see the 3 different blocks. Then you'll have to come up to Content Blocks, click on Text Box, and drag that to the center of the page. You'll be able to see you can drop it in the left or the right, but you'll want to make sure it's in the center. And you'll see where it says Insert Your Text here. Finally, you'll come up to Widgets and click on Contact Form. And you'll want to click and drag it underneath the previously placed box. And you'll see this green line goes all across the page. That means it is now placed below. And then you can go ahead and let go. And the reason we have to put this form on here is just because each page requires a widget in order to be saved and made active on your site. So once we've gone ahead and done that, you'll come up here to insert your text and you'll double click. This will allow you to type inside the box. So then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that text, so it should be blank. Once it's blank, we're going to go back to our Great Schools Finder code here. We're going to copy all of that, come back to Command, and in that text box, you'll want to paste the code. Once that's been done, we're going to click on the Contact Us form. We're going to configure this widget, save and apply, and we're going to save the changes. Once that's been done, you're going to come up to Site and App Settings in the top right, go to Site Pages, and we're going to go ahead and click on Add Page. And we're going to click on our Great School Search page. Click Continue. And we need to give it a title, Great School Search. And don't forget to give it the URL slug as well. We're just going to call this one Schools. So once that's been completed, you can go ahead and save the page. And remember that you can adjust it on the menu here by clicking and dragging. And then we can come back and view our site. And there you have it. There is your Great School Search, where your clients will now be able to access and interact with the widget. If you have any questions, you can let us know by reaching out to us at support@scottleroymarketing.com. Have a great day.